This episode of Meet Your Neighbors is a special following up on the food drive. This is the kickoff of the food drive the day before. Tomorrow is the food drive, as we mentioned, the day before Mother's Day. And this kickoff will have a number of people speaking, a few anyway. And we'll learn a little bit more. So, and we'll follow up also with tomorrow. We'll give you a bird's eye view of our both letter carriers delivering these goods to the food pantry, and then go inside the food pantry and see how the food is handled there. So we trust you enjoy this.
Welcome to our food drive kickoff. This Saturday, May 11th, marks the 27th anniversary of the National Association of Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive. Each year on the second Saturday in May, letter carriers from across the country collect non-perishable food items for our customers. These contributions go directly to local food pantries. They provide food to people in need. There are many families in local cities and surrounding towns that need your help. Last year, over 71.6 million pounds of food was collected, feeding an estimated 30 million people. Over the course of its 26-year history, the drive has collected 1.67 billion pounds of food. Our universal delivery network that spans the entire nation, including Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, gives everyone an opportunity to donate. The current need for food donations is great. Today, 42 million Americans, which is 1 in 6, are unsure where their next meal is coming from. Children in those households feel hunger's impact on their overall health and ability to perform in school. Nearly 5 million seniors must deal with hunger as well. With many who live on a fixed income, they're too embarrassed to ask for help. Our food drive's timing is pivotal as well. Food banks and pantries receive the majority of their donations during Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday season, and by springtime, the pantries are depleted, entering the summer low on supplies at a time when school breakfast and lunch are not available to the children. Participating in this year's food drive is very simple. You leave a bag of non-perishable food items by your mailbox, and your letter carrier, with a smile on their face, will pick up the food and deliver it to the local food pantry and the local Connecticut Food Bank. I want to introduce my food drive committee. We have Adam Straub, who's doing Facebook Live, and then Tammy Perlich and Debbie Rubino. Debbie is a retired letter carrier for 30-something years, and she joined our committee this year, and she's been a great help to all of us. We do this is volunteer. We volunteer our time to collect food for the food pantry. We believe it's so important. Nobody should go hungry. We're living in the United States of America. No one should go hungry. And it's very easy to do. We all just come together for that one day, collect the food, and distribute it to the local communities. But right now, what I want to start doing is I want to introduce some of the recipients we have here today. I have Jennifer Pettigene from Connecticut Food Bank. If you want to say something on behalf of
Our mission, as I'm sure you all well know, at the Connecticut Food Bank is to provide nutritious food for people in need. And I cannot thank you for your support helping us do this. And on behalf of Connecticut Food Bank and myself, thank you so very much for all you do. It's so appreciated.
Thank you, Jen. We have Mary Connolly from Our Lady of Guadalupe.
We are incredibly grateful to the letter carriers. Last year they gave us over 3,000 pounds of food, and that helped us feed all the people in Fairhaven who are very much in need of food. So we are eternally grateful for the letter carriers and the work they do.
Thank you, Mary. I have Ernie Perno from East Haven Food Pantry. He's also a retired letter carrier for I don't know how many years. How many are in?
38.
38 years. 38 years.
Thank you for always coming here. I like to thank Jen and her committee. Usually did a bang-up job. And this food drive is big. Be safe. We've never had so many people coming looking for food like the last few months. So this is big. We were supposed to have a drive at Stop and Shop a few weeks ago, but they're on strike, so we had to curtail that. But this is big. So thanks again.
Thank you. One thing I've realized over the 7 years that I've been participating, volunteering, I should say, for the food drive is there's more and more families in need. Even people that are working are making choices of paying a bill or putting food on the table. And a lot of the food pantries, there's no criteria. You're able to go there and just get food if you need it. And I really think that's important. Next we have Sandra Bedencourt from Bella Vista. And I know most of you know Bella Vista's, the housing serves the elderly and retired.
I want to say thank you for the support for our residents. We had more than 2,000 residents, elder and disabled. Thank you very much.
And then we have a lot of support from our Branford post office. We have the postmaster Michelle, and we have Benny. Yep, they're very supportive every year, and we love coming to the Branford Green. It's a great place to have it. And now from the post office, we have Postmaster Tom Sullivan and John O'Meara. If you'd like to come up and speak on behalf of the post office.
Thank you, Jen. Jen did a great job, so I'll just sum it up quick. We are very fortunate, I'm very fortunate to have such a good committee with Tammy, Debbie, Adam, and Jen. It's a great thing that the NALC does, 26 years. 79,000 pounds were collected just in Branch 19, which services this area here, and all of Greater New Haven. So all we ask is a simple thing. You heard all the need, especially during the summertime for the kids. Give what you can out there. You know, we're happy to partner with Jen. Phenomenal job out there. So wish you guys all the best. But our goal this year is that we can surpass the 79,000 pounds, right? I know we can, so just please, when you go home, communicate to your family and friends. Let's see what we can do to beat that. All right? Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Next we have Mike Paulus, the town manager from North Branford.
Not much to say except thank you. Thank you to all of you that are here today, and to all of the letter carriers who aren't here but do incredible work and making this happen, because year in and year out you make a tremendous impact among community members. So my hat's off to you, and I thank you and appreciate all that you do for the communities that you work in. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And next, we have the town manager of Branford, James Cosgrove, who gives us the honor of having our kickoff here every year that we love so very much.
Thanks. The First Selectman, Jamie Cosgrove. Once again, welcome back. I think we've done the kickoff here for the last at least 4 years.
4 years,
yeah.
Yep.
And it's great to have you come here and kick this off. And what I'm really most proud of, the crowd seems to be growing, and even representatives from each of the recipients that come here, come to Branford, and town manager Mike Paulus coming from North Branford. As Wendy Coles said, here in Branford, as every community, the need is growing. And it's a challenge to meet that need every year. And I just want to thank, on behalf of the town, I want to thank the letter carriers for really the effort that you do every year in collecting it. I know, even when every year I'm putting out the bag to the mailbox, and I'm thinking, I'm just one house. So the effort that you guys do and the amount of food that you collect And the last few years, I know definitely last year, I think the last few years it rained while you guys were doing the collection. We had a beautiful day here for the kickoff, but it rained. So maybe, even though there's a little overcast today, maybe that means you have a better day tomorrow. But once again, welcome and thank you for all you do.
Thank you very much. And you guys want to talk a little bit about how the carrier's doing with Tammy and Deb?
Pick up at the doors or on the porches or wherever they leave out for us. Sometimes our cluster boxes on top of groups, and we bring it back to the office, and then it gets sorted out on the large truck, and that's how it is. And it's just all day, ongoing pickup all day.
It's
While we're out there delivering also.
Right, you're delivering the mail
We don't
and you're
stop
picking
working.
up food. Yeah. And this is actually the largest single food drive in the country. And the letter carriers do it every year. It's 1 year, and we all come together, and we're happy to do it. Yeah. And I thank all the volunteers, everybody that puts this all together. I can't do this myself. They think that I can, but I can't. I have a lot of help, and I appreciate everything they do. But I'm hoping, like Tom said, that we can beat the 79,000 pounds from last year and collect more food. Okay? Thank you very much for coming, and please stay and have something to eat with us before you go back to your busy schedule. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so here we are, folks. We're at the food pantry. Mail truck just pulled up. Another one waiting on line there. And a lot of people are working in here in the back. We'll show you the action in a moment. So here, Joe, we can come this way. All right, so under this shelter here is where they're doing the unloading. And all these carriers had their routes to deliver today, and after they delivered their routes, they went picking up, unless they picked, some of them may have picked up right along the way too. So, so this is hot and heavy action. What they do is they offload it, then they have to put it into these boxes. And these boxes are a way of keeping the stuff accumulated together so that you can put it on the conveyor belt for going downstairs. And then we'll show you that action downstairs, because this is a lot of merchandise to sort out, thanks to the public who's been so generous for the food pantry here. So there we see Mike right away. He's moving stuff into the boxes. Mike, Bob, Liam, they're all regulars at the pantry here. Yeah. So we could show you now the conveyor belt. I see another mail truck behind our cameraman right now.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I think, oh, 2 mail trucks. Okay, have a good trip now. All right, so now we'll go inside. We'll go through the entrance that the clients go in. But it's a different arrangement today because we're not having clients. We're just bringing in lots of groceries. All right, the conveyor belt on my left here. Marge, you're going out with boxes to fill up again. Okay. Okay, so as all the boxes come down, they get weighed in so that we could have a count of the effort that the letter carriers have done in this project. Last year they did over 7,900 pounds. That's 3.5, almost 4 tons. So being weighed, recorded, and we're taking boxes to the back. We're taking boxes to the tables around the side. We'll show you that in a moment. Right here we could see they're sorting by category. You see we have baby food, baked beans, plain beans, canned meats. All the orange signs show people where to put each item. We sort them out again in the back and then place them in our stock rooms. So we have a lot of extra people today. The son of one of our workers is here, and lots of other volunteers who normally don't work on a regular basis. I see more mail trucks coming in upstairs, but that's just to be expected, and that's great. So a lot more coming down here. John is he's doing all the weighing. In the cereal boxes, we have a good estimate of what they are. That's why he just let that box full of cereal go by. We got all kinds of non-perishable goods on there in every box. And the public has been very generous, it looks like, again. Okay, so Mark here is wheeling around a couple of boxes of stuff that we have to put on the side because right now there's too much for all of the volunteers on the other side to sort. The tables are full on the other side. So, I don't know if we should go around to the other side. Let's try it over here. We can go this way. Okay, they stopped the belt. Well, they must have stopped it upstairs.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to grab it.
So we have stuff on the tables here.
I can't do what somebody else is doing. Gary, they need somebody to move full boxes. I'm coming.
Okay. Well, yeah. Over here, Joe, I could show in front of our shelving where people normally pick up. We showed you that early. Pull their produce as they come through as clients. We have tables set up. We empty the boxes on these tables, those tables, all around the place, and everybody's here sorting. And again, you could see the line of categories here. Each of these boxes are filled. Stuffing, dry soup, that's packaged like that, or canned soups, snacks, salad dressing, rice, olives, mushrooms, pickles. They'll get separated again, the olives, mushrooms, and pickles. Right now, that was the fastest way we could do it out here for people who don't sort all of this on a regular basis. Well, that's the action down here. I don't know, Jackie's been busy, and Joan is busy, and Eileen back there, and Jay. A lot of people who are here regularly serving the public are now serving the public in another way. So, and this is a Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, and next year it'll be the same, we hope. All right, so for now, until we have something else more exciting to show you, or maybe we'll show you what's going on in the back. This is our regular sorting room where when the contributions come in, we showed you they go here. And again, don't forget, this is all non-perishable stuff. So we're sorting by categories here too, because there's so much in the front that they could handle, and we have some people working back here too. I think that's pretty much what's going on. But again, we say thank you to the public for all the effort and for all of the contributions that are really going to help a lot of people for a while until we need more later. But this postal drive, we were told yesterday at the kickoff, is the largest drive in the U.S. For foods like this for the people in need. Alrighty, I think we're going to get out of the way here because they need to get a lot of carts by.
Okay, to wind up this episode of Meet Your Neighbors, we came back to the food pantry here in Branford. And
the paperwork's right in the front.
just to close it out, to give you a report on what we've accomplished because of your generosity, and to thank everybody who participated. So that would include all of the letter carriers who picked up all this stuff and helped us unload it, all of the volunteers who unloaded, who
sorted all of the items that came down all mixed up, who helped stock them back into the shelving that we have downstairs and any other places we could find. And to let you know that because of all of their efforts, all of your efforts as a public who donated generously, we did collect over 7,000 pounds. There's still a couple of packages at the post office, and this will help at least for a while. Okay, so thank you all until the next episode of Meet Your Neighbors. Bye.